We ought to get started. What's up, everybody? Oh, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Things are going okay here. The best that we can hope for, anyways. So who's out there? Who's the first one out there? I see you watching. What do we got going? What up, Alaska One Andy? How you doing? Good evening. Got a lot of stuff going on. We're moving the stuff in. So the counters are basically done. What up, Darren Becker? Daniel, how are you? Doug B. Got a lot of new gizmo gadgets. Problem is I got to get them all in the... I got to come up with an idea, right? So when you move, it's like trying to figure out where you're going to put... What's up, Grinding Dust? It's like figuring out where you're going to put the dishes, right? It's like, should I put the cups over here and the plates over here? Same thing with all this madness. So I got the 650 up, but it is too tall right now. So I got to... you can see the hopper there. So I got to cut, I think I got to cut it a little bit so I'll have enough room to to actually put brass in it. So we'll see what happens. Got all the powder over here. Got some pretty exciting stuff. So I told you guys that I did order the FX 300i, and that's one of them. The other one's over at X-Ring's house. What up, Crazy Gearhead? DW says, what the hell? So, did I miss anybody? Let's see. You guys all came in at one time. We got Rebecca Broadway out there. Hello. Joaquin, how are you? Thriller Rob, Grinding Dust. Robert Warren, Doug B, Darren Becker, Daniel. Yeah, so it is what it is. It's coming along. It's been a lot of work. It's been fun. And it's been taking my mind off things. Got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff you guys don't know about. And just trying to build and build and build and pretend that things are great. What up, Hoot? Michelle Knockman, what's up? Tell Hammer I said hi. Otter's out there. We got Brian T. Who else we got out there? So things are looking good. Tell Hammer that the gun reloading room is looking really good. A lot of work's been going on, Michelle. Will do, need to come visit. Yeah, I need to come visit. What's up, Andy Nelson? What's up? So we got one of the counters done. All the cabinets are done and mounted on this side. These are complete. I got the top kind of messing with that stuff, seeing if I like it. The other side hasn't been done yet. I need to glue it. For some reason, I thought he needs to go back and help you. Yeah, he needs to come visit. He needs to come visit for sure. Appreciate it. So I figured out what I'm going to do over here. This is this section here is actually going to be the cleaning station for rifles. It's going to work out pretty good. It's long enough to do long rifles. What up, Going Ballistic? Tim Davis. Who else was out there? Oh, Joaquin says, hello, Tim. Hola. So yeah, that's going to be all cleaning station. So putting everything organized, getting it in the right spot, kind of that trash can thing that you guys may or may not know about. Some of you guys are new to the channel. There's a hole in the top of the counter there. That's where a trash can will go. So when you're running patches through the rifle, you can just throw them in there when you're done. Make it easy. So let's go on to the reason I'm still up in the air on some of this. So basically the Dillon, I'm going to have all the Dillon components and stuff. Right now this is for pistols, so you'll see like pistol primers, different caliber size dies and all that kind of stuff. And then as you move along, you're going to see single stage press and more of the precision rifle reloading. Did you mud the drywall yet? No, I haven't. I actually was going to, and it's already 9:12. And I'm like, oh shit, I should go live, and they close at 9. So tomorrow's project. I did bring over the putty spatula thing, whatever the hell it's called. The spatula. So over here I got the dies set up, or all the dies for more of the precision rifle stuff will be in this area. And then all the powder, bullets, primers, all that crap goes down here. So I had more, I guess you can't see it, down here. So basically powder, primers, bullets, stuff for the rifle section over there. This stuff over here is going to be all scales. So you can just walk across, grab the powder, depending on what you're reloading. But the other one of these, I tell you what, these things are really cool. I wish I had my other phone hooked up to it so I could show you. Almost made it today. Is your internet there? No, not yet, John. I actually called them, seeing if they could move me up, and they said no. So it's not coming till like the 25th or something. Single stage mech, marksman, any good? I haven't used the mech marksman, so it could be awesome, and I don't know. So I don't want to say it is or is not. So that I'm not sure of. I'm running the Redding. I'm trying to charge my battery, but let's go over here for a minute. This is the other one I use. This is a single stage. This is the Redding. I can't remember which one it is. It's one of the beefier ones, but that's what I usually do all my precision reloading. Howdy, what up, the crazy Scotsman? But I went and grabbed a bunch of crap from the house. You can see I got boxes now everywhere. This is all the crap that was in the studio. Minus quite a bit, actually. So I still got a lot to pick up. I got, bullets and stuff the reloaders got, right? Guns and mags and all that kind of junk. And it's just a mess right now. So now it's always going to be messy when you're trying to start a project, but got some 80% lowers. The good old days of living in California. More lowers. Normal jump. But here's, let's do a little. And the internet sucks again, once again. Over here is more of the small rifle primers, large rifle primers, some tight group, bunch of Vitivori. I got enough tight group to last me for a while, so that's good. Some different powders of sorts, but it's nice having stuff on hand. Plenty of storage though. Hopefully it works out well. And I was planning on doing a bunch of like, what the hell are those, shelves? I wanted to put a shelf right here, and Kreidemann and I tried putting a shelf right here, and it blocked the light a lot. So I was like, no, let's not do that. Damn it, boy, Red October's out there. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me get you back on the stand here so we can keep you from pretending you're in an earthquake. Because nobody likes, well, actually earthquakes are kind of fun if they're not too crazy big. I see Ray's out there. Are you still hiding in the basement? Yep, hiding in the basement. Hiding in the basement. You'll see me down here a lot. I like it down here. It's turned into a very fancy basement. So I think any grown men would want to hang out down here. That's what I would assume. It's cool down here. It's a Haven's Man Cave. That's right. I don't believe there are servers. Rick, put the shelf up and move up the light back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I want, I got a gun rack going on that wall. So I don't know much. I'm trying to keep stuff off walls and closed up in cabinets, but I don't know. It's kind of fun to have stuff out too. So we'll see. I was lucky enough to pick one of these up from a magical place. So I've been wanting, let's see if I can get it out of here real quick. The Socom Elite Auto. Now, I think last year they came out with a Merlot one. It had a carbon inlay in it, and it was really, really badass. But I cannot find one of those. But I did get, in the lighting, I should have brought some lights in here, the Auto Socom. So this is a beautiful Microtech knife. Mounted metal call wall, lock, and cage. So I'm pretty excited about this. I haven't carried it yet. This will be a normal carry. I'm not gonna keep this in the safe or anything, but it's a beautiful knife. Hate to scratch it up. Biggest thing is it had the serrations on it. I saw a lot of them that I was able to pick up, but they were all basically, they didn't have any serrations. So I'm like, I gotta have serrations. What if I gotta cut some rope really quick or something? Yeah, use it hard, Joaquin says. For sure, definitely. Rick needs a poker table down there so X-Ring and I can take all your money. Nice score. Yeah, it's a good score. Got lucky on that deal. Definitely, for sure. Let's see, gonna grab dinner? Adios, Red. Have a good one. That's a Socom. Yeah. This is the Auto, though. The Socom Elite. So this is a LUDT. And the size is a little bit bigger than the LUDT. This is the one I always carry. This is the one X-Ring gave me quite a few years ago. You can see it's all worn. Love this knife. I like the folders, the flippers, more than I do the out the fronts. But you can see the difference is about that much bigger. What up, Steve Headley? But yeah, beautiful knife. It's an Auto as well, and these things are just durable. They're great for working, cutting stuff, opening boxes, all the stuff that you normally use a knife for. So excited! I'm gonna start carrying this one around. I gotta wait for the first ding on it, and then it'll be easy to carry. Won't have to worry about it anymore. What else is going on in my life? Life is a box of chocolates right now. So I officially told the chief today that I was not coming in to work this shift. I just got a lot of stuff going on mentally, and between moving and some other stuff going on, it makes it I don't think my head's in the right place to be at work making decisions that could impact or hurt somebody. So definitely not going to do that. No, I ain't telling the chief to get stuffed. He's a great guy. Actually, it's his birthday today, so he turned 50 today. So happy birthday, Chief, if you're out there. I'm sure you ain't watching, but great dude. Let's see, easy to lose a good knife. It is easy to lose a good knife. I actually lost this knife. Unofficially lost it. I had to wear a suit, and I don't normally wear a suit. And then the next time I'd wear a suit would be, hell, 6 months later. What up, Silver Fox? And for some reason I had to wear the suit again, so I had to go get it dry cleaned. And when I grabbed it out of the bottom of the bottom of the laundry, guess what was there? Was my knife that I had lost. So sometimes we lose them, but we don't really lose them. So I appreciate it, Michelle. But yeah, this has been a great knife. The size of this knife is actually more, it's slimmer in the pocket than, say, the Socom. So for an everyday carry, this is a great knife. So is that one as well. But it's been fun. You can see Michelle's out there. Great friend. She used to be very high up in the fire service as well for the state of California. And a lot of us are retiring. We're getting done. So she had officially retired and moved to Arizona with her great husband and children. And I haven't seen them since. So I need to get out there and say hi to him. What up, Gunfather Precision? Ronald Wilson, what's up? There goes that perfect attendance. Yeah, the no, 31 years. I'm not. It's better that I stay home right now. I don't want to make some decision and get somebody hurt. It's not worth it. So, and I just don't want to do it right this second. So, hopefully Ramsey country shot some competitions and hopefully did well. Commonwealth Minuteman. I remember losing a challenge coin in one of my coats. Found it next winter after thinking it was gone forever. Yes, exactly. Stuff like that happens. We lose stuff. It's like cheap sunglasses. You cannot lose a pair of cheap sunglasses. You can be driving down the road and intentionally throw them out the window, and they're going to sling back around and come in through the other window. It's time you're making the right choice. It's time. Yeah, exactly, Joaquin. Have you done your time? You have done your time. It's time to do what you love. Yeah, I appreciate it. Kyle Lusk, how you doing? Good evening. Now, if you buy a really expensive pair that you want a baby sunglasses, they just instantly vanish. So it does happen. The knives do go away, or you leave them at TSA because you can't put it in your carry-on because you didn't bring any. I appreciate that, Lakeview Outdoors. But yeah, I got a mess going, but the room, Michelle, I don't know how many of these you watched, but this was basically a very basic empty basement, and we turned it into, it's going to be a YouTube studio over on this side, waiting to finish the flooring because we're putting a vault door in there. And we put a bathroom, well, it's really a urinal, washroom, all that stuff for reloading in there. And then we put one back here as well. Added all the cool flooring and cool ass cabinet work. And then all this workbench right here soon. So that's what we've been doing, Michelle. Most of these guys they all know it. My first one, yeah. There's a little update on that. So that's how it's been going. We've been kicking ass. Kreiderman, which I think he was out here in the comment section, he actually wired in all the electrical, all this can lighting and beautiful plugs and everything. So it's been a huge help. Talk to Larry about the ballistic walls. Yeah, okay. DP, how you doing tonight? Kyle Lusk. Yeah, hashtag loading room. Yeah, loading room / studio room / I don't know, Freedom Shack. I don't know. Let's see. And he felt the vault door for ours. Nice. Well, what else is going on? I'm trying to figure out some of the... So you got thousands of projectiles, right? And they weigh a shit ton of weight. It's like, do you put them in the cabinets to jack the cabinets up? Will the cabinets hold that much weight? I have no idea. So I don't know. I might have to build some shelves over in that corner over there. We got to add a refrigerator because you guys all need a refrigerator, which I highly agree with. So let me show if you haven't seen this. Bob Kansas, how you doing? Off the floor. Got it. So this is going to be, there's going to be a urinal right here because too much sweet teas drank. A wash basin, and then all the tumblers and dryers are going there for washing brass. And this will be all storage for hanging like soft bags, stuff like that. We got lights everywhere. I got workstation lights on this side. You got dimmer switches. Thanks to Kreiderman. All sorts of madness. Studio lighting over here, which these ones are to light up the wall as a backlight for different backdrops and stuff. And you can dim them down. There's a lot going on in here, so it's pretty cool. And my battery's low, so I better get my ass plugged in over here. What is going on? So, How many of you guys or gals have seen one of these before? These are high dollar. If you're trying to get low standard deviation, you're trying to get the most accurate round you can. You got this right here. This is the 300. They make a 120, and this is the 300. So it's pretty cool. Basically, it's got the tray in here. You tell it what grains you want, and with Bluetooth, it talks to your phone, so you have its own little panel. You can tell it 41.2 grains. This will dump. And then the trickler in the back. I'm running them in the back because there's going to be another one right here. A lot of people run them through the side. And I figured to streamline this. Basically right here, there's enough room for this bench. You know, these chairs that you sit on. Little stools. Basically be sitting here dropping powder into the rounds. When you said high dollar, that left me out. Yeah, I tell you what, it's an expensive adventure, but once you grab it, buy once, cry once kind of thing, it's really nice. So we have had a chance to mess with them. Just trying to get that stupid little bubble level to be centered right here. That's a game in itself. That can take a while. But yeah, this is going to be the whole powder drop area. All the, and then basically all the cases will go back over to the press side over there, and then we'll seat the bullets. So we'll be able to make lots of ammo. I'm going to have to talk with Jim Jordan and see if he will run for state governor against that idiot. That's too expensive for me. Yeah, Talking Rock, it is, but if it's so much faster. So if you can, maybe you got a couple buddies that reload, maybe pitch in or something. The shitty ones, and I don't mean shitty as in they're not bad, but they're pretty much about the same price as these. So if you want a better scale, spend a few extra bucks and you'll end up with something like that. But very nice. It's got the Area 419 top on it, so it's clear. It comes with these like really Tupperware looking lids. So it's like a really thin, it's a durable enough plastic, but when this whole thing was sitting on here, this is a lot stronger and thicker. It's like a Lexan material, very thick, it's clear, it's tough. So it works out really well. So this is completely set up for just powder station. Hopefully it stays that way. But I wish I could, I should have ran a different camera of some sort. Elster built a small stand with adjustable legs for leveling his scale. Andy, I've seen that actually. And that's actually something I was looking into. I gotta wait for the other one to come and then figure out how big of a piece. It's probably gonna be about this big. But these are gonna be grounded. They're gonna have they're already grounded for plugging them in, but it's going to be grounded with an additional ground, just so you don't have to worry about static buildup. Warm up that truck, crazy Scotsman. Have fun, drive safe on the way to work, my friend. So other things that are new is this. Let me show you guys these. These are Frankford Arsenal dryers. So we got two of these. And what you do with these, if you're not familiar, is after you wet tumble your brass. Actually, there's a video of us washing brass in a wheelbarrow. That's actually Michelle's husband, Larry, good buddy of mine. We worked the fire service together for a long time. But these trays basically hold the brass. There's 5 trays. It all goes in here. This will hold 2,000 rounds of 9mm or 1,000 rounds of 223. And then you just set this on top. It's basically, it looks like a dehydrator. And you can go from 90 degrees Fahrenheit to 160. So with 2 of these running, we can get a lot of brass dry. and then we can do a lot of reloading. So a couple of the things that I had picked up, I actually ordered some. I don't know where they're at though, is the problem. One problem with having all these cabinets, I can never find shit. We just finished washing 40,000 rounds. Yeah, with the wheelbarrow, not wheelbarrow, the cement mixer. The cement mixer, ammo washer, brass tumbler. Maybe it's in here. No. I don't know. But you got the cleaning area over here. You can see I got gloves from Sam's Club, just latex gloves. All the cleaning patches for different caliber rifles. Depending on what caliber you got. So all that stuff's kind of going to be in this location, along with the gun cleaning vise. And then all my oils, the Lucas. I use the Lucas basically kind of exclusively just because I have a bunch. But between Lucas grease, gun grease, and Lucas high temp gun oil stuff, what loaders are you running? I'm loading the 650 over there, Michelle. And I got to figure out how to lower that top because the that thing right there, the hopper for the brass is too tall for the. My ceiling's too low, so I got to figure that out. And then I'm looking into getting a couple more presses. I'd like to get a turret press. I would love to get an Area 419 one, but those are just too expensive. So in the meantime, I'll just dream about one. So you must also be getting to amp annealing machine, and then also the automatic bullet seating machine. What is the end of thinking and doing versus doing? Actually, I talked to Elstra today, and his annealing machine is 2.0. It's coming out really quick. Where is your stash of the 95 mask? I don't have any, actually. Every time I run into Lowe's, I grab one of those, the thin ones that they give you, because I always forget. I know where you can visit one. Yeah, Ray's got a great one. I wish I had one. Larry just bought 4 1050s and 1 650. Larry's out of control. He needs to send those over here. How about a gun working station to repair, build rifles? That's actually going on the between. Let's see, where's the camera? Between this post and this post. yeah, he does. He needs to. Maybe you can talk him into it, Michelle. So if you're building something, you can do it over there. You can pretty much do it wherever the hell there's room. Over here where the gun cleaning area is. And this whole section right here hasn't even been called out for, so maybe over there. You can't really do much when you're using these though. The wind, see how the wind will make the scale move? It's so sensitive. This thing is such a good scale that it reads all that. So you can't be messing around in this area. You can't be messing around. Sound like a parent, right? No messing around, damn it. So that's it. I don't know what else to tell you. Got that digital bore scope over there. That thing works great. That's right there. Make sure you guys, if you have a chance, you need to look at those barrels. Hold your breath too. No screwing around. Okay, now how about a scope board? How about a scope board for shelves to put up for your scopes, red dots, iron sights? DW, always thinking, buddy. You put the hot water tank drain in, Rick? No, the plumber has to put the urinal in, and then I got him working on that, and then I'm having him work on this. I'm going to get rid of this damn pipe, have him run it that way back to the water heater, and then I can drywall the rest of this in. And every time I do drywall, I got to move all this stuff. So the 650 is not mounted yet. Anything that can fit in the cabinets, I'm putting in the cabinets. The rest of the stuff, I'm not putting anything on the cabinet counters until the drywall's done. Unless I just can't take it anymore and I need to reload. But I'll try to hold back. Try to hold back and wait. Other than that, I just got to putty the walls and paint them, and that's it. That is it. Get a cheap granite plate to set the measure on. Let's see. That better be Sweet Tea. It's definitely Sweet Tea. What's up? What up, ZRS? Outdoors channel. Let's see what you guys got. Rick never poops, so is he dull or crap? Oh, full of crap. No, if I got to do that, I'll just go upstairs. $123 CNC specialty store. Oh, for that. Let's see. +5's out there. What's going on? +5. Oh, Ramsey Country got a 6mm 33-inch barrel in today for a winter build. Wow, that's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, if you go to countertop stores like Corian, or you get some of that fake granite-y stuff, which I'd rather have more of a plasticky something. Have a good night. Have a good night. Take care, Michelle. Usually like the ends that they cut off when they're building counters. So usually you can pick those up really cheap. So I'm gonna do that for the scales, for putting the scales on. I still got to varnish. I think I'm gonna varnish this wood. I'm not gonna do the epoxy. Sounds like it's gonna be too expensive. They said it's like $100 a gallon, and it would probably cost like $800 to do the top. And I'm like, just screw that. I'll get some I'll get some stain or varnish and just shellac it over. We shellac it. Yeah, it's definitely Sweet Tea. This is not Bojangles. This is the powdered the powdered mix stuff where you add water in this one. Went low budget tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I went on the low budget side. I got some old powder. Which one's that? It's one of these damn drawers. It's an old red. When I was shooting competition shotgun stuff, sporting clay. Where the heck is it? Yeah, you can see the old version versus the new version of Red Dot. This was my preferred powder back in the day shooting sporting clay. Great powder, but man, I got some prices. So I don't know how much Red Dot is now, and I don't know. This is the newer bottle than this one, but it was $25.95 for was it a pound? Yeah, a pound. Let's get back to the comments. Oh damn, you guys are typing away over here. K9 coaches out there, what's going on? Zombies are us, says I Spy Hodgson. Yeah, there's a lot of spying of that stuff over here. I got quite a bit of stuff. Let's see. Greetings, +5. Keep up the great work, man. Love the idea of the tripod versus bipod. Before you vanish, do your paint thing on the wood to match your guns. Yeah. Let's see. How long did it take for you to receive your barrel, Ramsey? Since the industry has been. I tell you what, Matt P. He had sent his rifle to Arizona, and well, not his rifle, but his chassis. And that thing bounced back and forth in transit for quite a few days because they had covered up the sticker, didn't know where to send it. So get insurance if you're going to send something nice off into the wild blue yonder and never know if it's going to return or not. I have one other Bronx, but it's not chambered yet. It's 7mm for a 284 complete F-class matches. Is F-class shooting fun? I'm not saying it's not fun because I've never done it, but it's just straight up accuracy, right? You go sit, shoot, lay prone, and shoot, right? Hope all you're safe and well. Be sure to learn something new once a day and keep training. Drew Bradley. Great information, Drew. I've heard good things about those barrels. Never shot one myself. Man, Ramsey Country. That seems to be the go-to nowadays. I've heard good reviews on the Brooks barrels. I'm really surprised it is not a Sammy spec yet. I hope it shoots. California is going to have to link up. Shoot, I want to learn how to reload finally. There you go. You guys need to meet up. It's okay, brother. Yeah, everything is sold out. How are you guys doing when it comes to ammo? I was talking to... Who the hell was I talking to? Thumbs up, folks. Drew says, don't forget. Getting ready to finish my reloading room also. Yeah, K9 coach. How's it turning out? You almost done? You close? You just starting? Let me know. Sometimes when I lay on my stomach and looking at a target, I wonder if Rick is thinking of me too. Zombies are us, sucker. That's if you can find primers in California. Yeah, can you find anything in California? I don't have a crazy amount, but I got a little bit. What up, Bad Billy? Yeah, Bad Billy's been saving up ammo for the last, ever since I've known the guy. And he bought it at great prices. Halfway done, K9 says. Nice. Every gun room should have a dummy dressed up in military fatigues and a helmet. Talking about a helmet, I actually ordered one of those when we shot that night match. I ordered a Team Windy helmet. Not the crazy expensive one, but just one to mount lights to or something. Hopefully one day I'll win the lottery and get some badass night vision stuff. But I'm only in my last 400 pistol. That sucks, man. 400 rounds is not much. You had to make it awkward. That's all good. That is all right, man. This whole chat's always awkward. It's fun. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what kind of crazy shenanigan comments are going to come out of that comment section? That's what makes it interesting. Primers. I don't know if you guys do this. Maybe you should. Countertops look good. I fill the center crack. I'll probably somehow cover the bottom of it and then just fill it with, it's not really big. It's probably like, come on camera, don't do it to me. It's thinking I'm changing the aspect of it, so it doesn't want to do it. Wood has become pricey. You are not lying. 2x4s have gone up like 4 times the price. Let me pick up this Microtech box. But here's kind of who spiked the T. Yeah, exactly. Somebody needs to spike the T. So I bought, this is kind of how I do this. Maybe you guys do it the same way, maybe you don't. So you can see, maybe you can see, up on top in red, I'd put a date on it. 11/17. So I bought those November 2017. And I try to keep the dates on stuff so I can cycle it through, you know, the oldest to the newest kind of stuff. But it is is what it is. So do you guys do that? So a lot of this powder, like this thing of powder was 97 bucks. I didn't put the date on this one, so. But I know that the price of Tight Group all powder, if you can find it, has gone up. Unfortunately. But yeah, see, like I got 420/20. I got 320/2020 and 316/2020. So I try to put dates on a lot of the stuff just so I have an idea how young or old it is. And then a lot of times it has the prices on it. So it kind of gives you an idea how bad stuff is. I did say 420. I don't reload, but would like to. Does powder and primers have an expiration date? Not if you keep them dry. Hold on, sorry for the hands. The worst thing you can do is keep it, leaving it in those black jugs. Usually they come in like a black jug. Keeps the sun from, if it has the ability to get to sun, to break it down, but moisture is horrible for it. But if you can keep your primers dry, you're good. Those things will last a long, 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 long time. Long time. Yeah, it's like this powder. This is probably some of the oldest powder I have. I don't know what year it is because I didn't put the date on them back in the day because I used to go through these so much. I stopped reloading 12. Oh, here we go. March 2601. I think that's what that says. Let's see what this one says. Doesn't say. All right, it says it, but I can't tell what it says. But no, that stuff will last forever if you keep it in the jugs that it was intended to be in. You keep it out of wet, moist areas, and you should be fine for a long time. Got surplus ammo going back to World War I, so components stored right will last the same. Yeah, exactly. They got cans that are, World War I, II, they open up the cans, they're perfectly fine, shoot perfectly well. It's kind of like the preloaded mag ones. That they've been sitting with a full mag, right? The spring, everybody worries about the spring. They work perfectly fine. I've been looking into a switch barrel. Let's see, Talking Rock, B-stock, 2x4s were warped really bad for $8, but the straight units, $11 each. Holy crap. That's expensive. I was paying, what was it, $4.56, I think was the price. World War I bullets still work, and they are over 100 years old. Yep, Commonwealth Minuteman, Gunfather. My rum shoots awesome at a mile. Last time I hit 8 out of 20 shoot. 2x2 plate at a mile. Damn, Ramsey Country. That's some good shooting, amigo. For sure. James Smith, how you doing? Springs wear out over use, not being loaded. Yeah, exactly. What wears out a spring is it going like this inside the magazine. As long as it stays like this or like that the whole time, it's not gonna do anything. So, but they do wear out. But most, I got one box full of magazines somewhere. But yeah, you usually replace them on like the competition ones because those are the ones that are, they're getting full, and then they're getting empty like that, and then it's happening like 6, 7, 10 stages. So those are what wear those things out. I have very limited options over here. Blueprinting, not an option. Victrix seems to be my only opinion. Darn, love the options you guys have over here. I've never heard of Victrix. I don't know what that is. Good night, Daniel. Or good morning. What up? I just soon keep mine full. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hopefully you got them full, or at least a few. Very, very true. Doug B said World War II. Yeah, have them ready. At least have some ready. For sure. What other questions we got out there? We got any questions out there? Comments? I've been keeping you guys pretty up to date on how the reloading room's going. How does Rick feel about the feet on the battle rifle? Well, I'll tell you, we're shooting a designated marksman match supposedly in December. And if you guys don't, that's a low-powered variable optic, LVPO or LPVO. I think it's important. I can tell you when you shoot 3-gun, depending on how far the distances are out to. If you shoot like more of a national match, they usually make them harder and smaller and farther. And yeah, if you're not running a variable optic, you are not going to be able. A red dot will not help you. It won't help me with my eyes past like 300 yards. I know some people like X-Ring. He's got great vision still, especially at distance. He can see a lot better than I can, but I can't. A red dot that far out doesn't help me. So something like from a 1 to 8. I have the Strike Eagle, not the best one out there, but like the Vortex 1 to 10. That's one of the top dogs out right now. Those are exceptionally awesome optics, but they are pricey. Love to have one though. Any plans to shoot a match before the end of the year? Yeah, we're actually going to shoot a 22 long rifle PRS style match. I think it's next weekend or something like that. So I got to zero in the RPR. I got to figure out where the RPR is at. Must be at the other house. Yeah, it is. I got to put an optic on it and then get some dope for it. And then we'll have some fun. Some people said that the low-powered variable optics are only for 3-gun and hunting. What say you? No, I think most of your actually, I don't know what the military runs, but I know they're running some magnification of some sort. I don't know to what power they're running. I would think they're running, I don't know what they're running, but I think depending on what branch of the service they're in and how high up they are, like if they're special ops, they can pretty much pick whatever they want for the mission. Whatever you do, don't rattle can it. Let's see. Military just picked up the SIG Tango 1 to 6. Yeah, so there you go. They got a variable optic right there. It's much better to have for sure, especially if you can run like a 45-degree like red dot. You can blaze through the short stuff. I'm saying that in a 3-gun kind of competition style, but I guess if you're running indoors, close quarters combat-y kind of stuff, I guess those guys would probably do that as well. I don't know. I am not a tactical ninja at all. Not sure. There you go. You got +5 out there. It says most of us in the Army that do DMR work used a 4-power ACOG Chevron reticle. Not sure these days what they use now. Vortex Viper. There you go. 1 to 6. Yeah. Hunting coyotes works great. Yeah, for sure. Being able to turn that and get a little more power to confirm what you're looking at is what it is a huge, huge thing. If you're trying to shoot with the red dot at 300 yards and you can't confirm it's a threat because your eyes aren't good enough, first off, you shouldn't take the shot because you don't know. I guess if you hear return fire, then that would be a good sign that you're probably okay. But being able to crank up the magnification on the reticle and go, oh yeah, that's a friendly, or that's a beautiful big old bull elk, or whatever whatever you're shooting at, is being able to identify your target is important. So Steve Healy says, I think only one in Lowe's. I got only one in Lowe's. K24's out there. How you doing? Maybe safe to say that fixed 3 power is good to go. Depends what you're doing. I wouldn't like a 3 power, fixed 3 power, because the close stuff, unless you're running like a 45-degree red dot, 3 power, trying to keep both eyes open and run through targets with 3 power may be super hard on your eyes, or maybe impossible depending on who you are. Steve Healy says, Iowa. I'm sure I haven't seen one in a while. Long range shooting, the only place where good dope is socially executable and bad dope won't kill you. All the best to you. Let's see, Ramsey Country. Yeah, I would rather have a variable optic, a 1 to something, just so you have what is supposed to be no magnification, where you can kind of look through it and it should feel like it's just looking through a glass. And then have the ability to crank it up. It would be my preferred thing. Good night, Otter. I didn't even see Otter in there. All the best to y'all. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Have a good night, Otter. Conservative sniper hunter. So yeah, that would be my 2 cents on that for sure. You're killing me, Smalls. What's up, Thomas? Hopefully you're driving safe across the eastern coast. Keep it in between the lanes. Watch out for Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, I still got some hats available. I got 4 of the Patriot ones. Those are the flex fit in the back. Still got 4 of those. And I still got some precision long range social distancing hats available as well. And then I still have 2 larges left of these ones. These are the multicam flex fit. This is the large. These are the large, extra large ones available. I forgot I had those. When I was grabbing boxes, I'm like, oh yeah, I still got some hats. All this stuff I grabbed tonight, so it's all in shambles if you're just getting here. Looks like a damn train wreck. I know you upgraded to fancy powder, tricklers. What size and seating dies are you going with? I actually have them somewhere in here. They're the RCBS. They're the Pro version. I can't think of what the hell the model is. It's the good RCBS version where you drop the bullet in from the top. It's got the micrometers on it for seating bullets. It's like I can't remember what the hell the model was. Somewhere in this area is those. I just don't know where. I had brought them over somewhere. They're somewhere. So I had bought North Kakalaki this weekend. Nice. Where to buy? Let's see. Rick, I know you're upgraded. So yeah, Chris, those are the ones I'm using, the RCBS ones. I have no idea where they're at though. Because I was going to add them to these ones over here. I think it's this one. No. See, this is the problem with having all these damn drawers. Where the hell are they? Yeah, these ones. These are the dies I have, and I was gonna put the other, those two new ones there. I got 6 Creedmoor and 6.5 Creedmoor, but I gotta find the damn things. I got all my Dylan crap for the 650 here, but I don't know where they are, so I'll show you on the next chat. I'll try to remember. I know they're RCBS though, because I bought them from. Actually, I don't even remember where I bought them from now. Let's go over here for a sec. The cord's long enough. Bergara shot very well today. Awesome, Thomas. That's a good looking rifle, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. They're somewhere in this mess. That'll be for another day. I can't remember where the heck I put them. Yeah, 2 brand new sets. I haven't even used them yet. Note to self, cabinet labels. Yes. Actually, yes. That's why I'm kind of like, this section's this, and that section's that, but I have to find the damn thing in order to put it in the right spot. Best product, best budget production 6 Creed. RPR, question mark. I haven't had a chance to shoot all of them. I really don't know. I know there's a lot of great rifles out there, and depending on what you want to spend. We were shooting really, far distances with just the regular Ruger American. It was in 6.5, but what the point of what I'm saying is you can take a very inexpensive rifle and hit targets at long distances as long as you have a decent reticle and a decent scope that tracks well. And if you can get your stray lock or whatever you're using to configure your what your turrets need to be set at, you can hit stuff with very inexpensive rifles. The RPR is a great rifle, I know that. But I can't say in 6 Creed because I haven't shot it, so I don't know. I know the 6.5 Creedmoor is a great one. Yeah, the B14, the Bergara stuff, those things are very impressive. I have not had a chance to shoot the Bergaras. I've only seen good pictures of the different ones that they offer. I've heard great people talking about how great they are, but personally, I don't have a Bergara to even try out to shoot. I don't think we even know anybody locally that has one to check out. So if we did, I could do a review on it, but I don't know. Thomas Rowland, the 22 long rifle. There is a match coming up, the 22 rimfire. It's going to be held at VOD, Virtual of Defense. His email is Isyour6covered.com if you want a hat. Right, Rick? Yeah, Jerry Parker, appreciate it. I probably missed it. There's so many comments. They just keep zipping by. If you guys are interested in the hats that I showed, I sell them for $21. And then it costs $5 to ship them pretty much anywhere unless you live like where Otter does. He lived in Iceland, and it costs just as much to send the... actually, it was like $3 more to send it than the hat. But he wanted one, so I threw a couple extra goodies in there for him. Let me know how to buy the Precision Social Distancing hat. Yeah, Zombies R Us. Just send me an email. We do it through PayPal's the best way to do it. Just send me your address. Tell me which one you want. Those ones are... Those ones are the trucker style in the back. I try to make sure to show everybody this stuff because some people prefer those, don't like them. But these ones, the Precision Long Distance, or the Precision Long Range Social Distancing, is a trucker's back. It's got the snap back, just so you know. But yeah, if you want one, just send an email with your address and that stuff. And then PayPal is you just got to look up Isyour6covered at gmail.com. And it'll come up, and you just put 21 plus 5 in there. So 26 bucks. And that's basically how that works. Let's see. 4 scopes. Dude, anything to hide my receding hairline. Yeah, there you go, hats. I wear a hat all the time. I've been fortunate that it hasn't decided to leave me yet. Beverage isn't popular here. But yeah, I'm a big hat wearer. I'm probably unless I'm sleeping or every once in a while, if I gotta like look decent to go to some special event, I won't wear a hat. But hell, I'm almost retired now, so I don't have to do too many special event stuff, which is a good thing. This is what happens when you collect junk, right? So March 2018, Blue Press. This shit is so old. I'm sure the prices are completely wrong. Glock store. What else we got here? Powder. It's out of control, my friends. It's too much junk. I got junks. I got junks everywhere. Not jokes, but junks. Man, where are those dice at? That is driving me freaking nuts. I don't know where they're at. I wear a wig, man. I don't wear caps in case my wig comes off when I take the cap off. Aha! There you go. That's a good trick. That's the way to do a conservative sniper hunter. Oh, we got eagle feathers. This is a horrible view. You can't. Let me plug you in over here. Good thing John hooked me up with all these plugs. Hell, I can plug you guys way over here. Only problem is I won't be able to read the comments. Let me go on an adventure though and try to find this damn die set. You guys got me wondering now. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Gotta be in here. I just don't know. Somewhere in here, unfortunately. So I got dude, why does Rick walk around like me drunk, but he's only drinking sweet tea? This is some powerful sweet tea, my man. Maybe I'm not walking drunk. You're just drunk looking. That could be the case. Man, where is it? Where are you? All right, how many of you guys know what this is? What is this? How many of you know what this is? It's got foam inside of it. Can you tell? What up, Rib? Shell holder. No. Holds cleaning rods. There you go, Darren Becker. Now we're talking. On top of it. Yukon 454s out there. How you doing? Or fishing rod holders. Yes, it was for fishing rod holders. But these work really good for holding all your cleaning rods. So that's going to go down there on the cleaning section. But they actually make, I haven't seen them yet, but I've heard. Actually, I saw a picture of one. I haven't seen one in person. Area 419 makes a really cool one that is all CNC machine, but it's probably pretty damn expensive. Is your case feeder going to clear the ceiling? Canine Coach, good eyes, buddy. The right now it won't. So I got to cut off. I'm hoping this works. I don't even know if it's going to work. I'm going to cut off a couple inches here and down here. And then I will have to, I mean, it is super close right now. The problem is, even if it was to work, it would be so high up like that that I wouldn't be able to put any brass in it. So I got a couple options. I could put it perfectly between the rafters, but it's going to be too long. So all I have to do is cut this tube, take a few inches off of it, and then it should work just fine. Lack of motivation. What up, Eagle Eye? Have you tried the junior model of the inline fab? No, Darren. I actually been looking at those. That's the reason none of this stuff's mounted yet. I need to order a few. I don't want the tall ones in here. This one actually, the height's pretty good. You can see I'm kind of at 90 degrees. But I wouldn't mind being here, being a little lower. That way this thing would fit and everything would work. Let's stroke this thing real quick. So yeah, here, I wouldn't mind being down here. So that would work fine. So that's the option I need. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. This is like 7 inches, the Dillon Strong Mount. If I could bring it down, a little bit, that'd be awesome. I was going to go with tracks so I could move the reloading stuff around. But I think if I just leave them next to the post, I'll still have camera room, which would be like this. This would be how you're going to see some of the videos. It'd be more like reviews, like tabletop review kind of stuff would be like this. If I plug this thing in, kind of in between those posts. So there's post and then there's the other post. So looking down here, I would be doing, this is where I'd be kind of doing like the reviews of stuff. Like, yeah, we're going to do an unboxing of this box with a bunch of shit in it. But yeah, so there's plenty of room. I could have it pressed there, and the other one would be like right here. So I think there's plenty of room. And I'm pretty far back with the camera right now, so. I can tell you that the Armageddon suppressor covers, great suppressor cover, but the ones that Brian Duchesne sent, he sent me one and Ray one, they're made out of silicone. I highly recommend looking at those ones because you don't have to worry about them falling off. These ones you do. Sometimes if it gets too far out there, the muzzle blast can actually blow it down the hill. So, something to think about. They get warm, but they have the availability of letting their air out through the little lines in the silicone. So it's actually a pretty cool idea that's worked out pretty well. Man, where is that damn thing? I don't know. I'm not even going to look for it anymore. Just not going to do it. I ordered a couple of them already because they are nice to be custom fit. Yeah, you can shorten them up, make them as long as you want, or as short as you want, I should say. Good. Make a video when you test it at the range. What's Eagle Eye doing? I rebarreled my Thompson Contender Compass and nice. Eagle Eye, I need more videos. Man, he's just as damn busy as I am. I know he's got the man cave going as well. He's been a busy man. Busy, busy, busy. I got a bunch of AK mags, and I got no AK anymore. I sold it, so I'm looking for another AK. I had the IO, and I did not like that one. Kicked like a mule, and it bit like a crocodile. Where are those damn... Those dies are killing me. I have no idea where they're at. Unless there is one box upstairs, and it's, of course, probably in that box. Writing software for the target cam. Got a Windows program that will real-time measure group size and tell you how many clicks to zero. Wow, Eagle Eye, that's awesome. Don't get no commie gun, Rick. Yeah, it's good to have one of those. It's always good to have one. Be familiar with your enemy's rifle. You just never know. You never know. Other than that, how long have I been yapping? 71 minutes, so I'm over an hour. Rev 3 is out there. Yeah, Eagle Eye makes some really cool shit. He's quite the genius. He's got that computer tech savvy side too. AKs are for people who can't see past 200 yards. That's gonna be me one day, Jerry. Shit. I tell you what, my eyes have been getting worse and worse. The rifle isn't the enemy. Let's see. Yeah, when I've been reading stuff, if I go too close, like this one eye, I get this pain like in the front of my eyeball or in my eyeball. It's weird as hell. So if I need to focus on something like really close like that, actually today it's not doing it as bad. And my right eyeball, it was hurting. Like, I don't know what the heck was going on. I think I need to go get looked at. See what the heck's wrong with my eye vision. PSA has supposedly worked out the kinks on their AKs. I've heard they've been doing some work on those, Ronald. I really would like to get like I'm not even like hip into the AKs. I don't know all the different models. I know there's a ton of different ones. I don't know which model I'd want, but I want something that you know, that's made well. Train eyes with knots and string held out at arm's length. Train with knots and string held out, like tie knots out here, Adamas. You have inspired me to finish my basement into a gun room / man cave. Nice, John. If you need help, give me a call, buddy. I'll come help you. For sure. Yeah, I don't know. So my eyes, it's actually better today, but yesterday, whew, it was hurting. I don't know if it was from staying up late and working late in here or what, but it was bad yesterday. I was fine until I brought it to like right here, and then like this pain would come in there. Get them checked out. Yeah, I need to, Conservative Sniper. Allo are making iOS app for that iPad. That would be sweet. Any other questions on the updates? On anything? I've been reporting to you guys pretty well, keeping you updated. So not much going on. Not much going on besides a lot of work. So unfun stuff. It's been fun, actually enjoyable. I saw on the video keeping. Oh, gotcha. Odamas, if you have a chance, send me that video. Send it to Isyour6covered@gmail.com. That'd be cool to check out. Preferred brass of choice, Darren Becker. Great question. I'm a Starline guy. I mean the Lapua is nicer, but it's more expensive. I think the Starline brass does a great job for what it is. I know there's quite a few out there as well. I know that if you resize Hornady brass and you resize Starline brass, you can definitely tell that the Starline brass is a little bit thicker. But with that said, when you go from the Starline brass to the Lapua brass, you can see that it's even thicker. But the price is decent. It's not crazy expensive as some. But it's not really cheap stuff either. As long as you're doing the annealing part and all that, you can make it last forever. Yeah, Peterson brass. Reb talks about Peterson brass. I have not tried any yet. I've actually picked up some brass off the range that was Peterson brass, and I was going, oh yeah, I got to try this one day. But I have not tried it, so I can't report back on any of that. I would assume it's good. Have you guys used Peterson brass? Anybody got any words of advice for that? I hear that Peterson brass is very good. Okay, there you go. I don't know. I don't have any time with Peterson brass. When Todd releases his annealer, I will be getting that straight away. Yeah, Darren, for sure. I'm actually talking to him today. I didn't talk to him. I texted him back and forth. You find a vault door supplier. When I originally bought the house, I had found one online, but I'm kind of slacking. I need to order that. Some of the things that are concerning me is how I'm going to mount it. So I don't want to have this, like, I don't even know what the weight was, 800-pound door. I don't know what the weight is. I'm just coming up with 800 pounds. I don't want it sitting by the damn thing and basically sitting there and not able to move it around. So when I need to get the dimensions, make sure everything is correct. And that's whether I can lag into the sides of the house or if I have to do more masonry kind of stuff and run more rods and all that, then I'll have to do that first. Might get one of Elster's annealers as well, if he can ship it down under. Yeah, I don't know if they can. I would assume so. Just got 200 rounds of 308 match. That's nice. Finding freaking ammo right now is just ridiculous. But yeah, I am going to pick up an annealer from Todd, the 2.0. So it's just a matter of waiting for all his stuff to come in to do that. Because that's the one thing I do not have. I have a couple OK presses. I got really nice scales and powder tricklers. And, you know, I got supplies like powder and stuff, but I don't have an annealer. Did anyone watch Eric Cortina's 2 recent annealing videos? I watched some of it. I saw the one where he was bending the brass back and forth, talking about it. But I did not watch that all the way through. But yeah, annealing is important. You'll definitely get more rounds out of that case than you would if you didn't. You'll get better seating pressures. I don't know if that's the right terminology. More consistent seating pressures, I think would be a better way to say that. So that's important, which will help keep your standard deviation and your accuracy. Let's see, that machine he is running is crazy. Yeah, there's some crazy reloading equipment out there. There's a F-Class. John F-Class is another YouTuber. And I swear that guy has every high dollar, super expensive reloading accessory you could get. So he definitely has he's got the cool kid shit on the block, that's for sure. But he's also a super avid F-Class shooter, so he's driving all over to matches and going through barrels. So he's into it big time. The AMP machine. That's the one with is that the one where you stick it in the hole? I don't like that. I mean, I know it's consistent if we're even talking about the same thing. That one annealer where you have to put the case in, each one, whatever that one is, and it's like super nice, super expensive. You make it expensive. I want to make a video. Reloading is easy. You make it expensive. Yeah, that's a great point. Everybody's searching for the most accuracy you can get. Do those AMPs cost anyway? How? I don't know. That maybe somebody does. But it's, yeah, you can go down the crazy rabbit hole. But the guy's very knowledgeable for sure, that John F. Class or whatever the hell his channel is. He's got some good info in there. He doesn't even show his face. All you see is his hands with gloves. And he's talking about the part, $1,200. Yeah. I don't like how you put each one in like that, though. I like Todd Annealer's one better. At least it's feeding itself. You just keep putting them in there, but you don't have to like put each one in, wait, put them in, wait, put it in, wait. I'd rather just drop them through the top. If you get the auto feed system for it, that's $500 more. Oh shit. So they actually make an auto feeder and another $500. They get you. They get you on that one. But annealing is important for sure. But $1,200, that would buy you 1,200 pieces of Lapua brass too as well. The Yukon says it's $13.95 in the U.S. X-Ring said something. Oh, that'd be a great video, Kenny. Yeah, that would be a cool video. You don't got to have all this stuff for sure. I think you'd be better off just making ammo and practicing more than getting all crazy with all the crazy stuff. Let's see, we're at 82 minutes. I'm ready to get something to eat and get something to drink. So we are done. Annealy's has the nice one too. Yeah, the one actually, X-Ring has a nice one. I can't think of what it's called. It's like bench rest or something. Bench source. I think it's bench source or something like that. That one's pretty cool because you can just put it in there and it keeps going around, drops them into a bucket. That one's nice. The 2 flame thing, I don't know if I really like the 2 flame thing. I'd rather just have 1 flame that you have to worry about and then just make sure it's long enough time. That includes shipping, of course. Yeah, exactly. I guess if you shoot thousands and thousands of rounds a year, it might be worth buying the AMPs, especially if you shoot plenty of competitions. Doing well, got the top plates, I think. Thank you. Out of T, have to P. K24's got it down. Let's see. Bench source, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice machine. The double flame thing, though, is kind of a pain in the butt. I'll catch you all here tomorrow night if you are go live. Yeah, I'll probably be here tomorrow. I predict that X-Ring will buy one someday. Nope. He's actually got the beautiful Area 419, the Zero Press. That thing is magical. It's really nice. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Stay safe. See you on the next one. X-Ring, if you're hungry, let's go eat something. And I'll talk to all y'all later. See how I said that? All y'all. And John Kreideman, if you need help building the man cave, let me know. I owe you some man hours for sure. I'm willing to help you out. All right, everybody have a good one. Stay safe. Reb, K24. See ya. Night, everybody.